Welcome to Ice Phoenix's Nuzlocke Randomizer Challenge, Episode 1. So, you might have noticed that everything is going a little bit faster than it should be. That's mainly because, in my opinion, the game's animations go way too slow. And in order to keep the length of my videos down... Oh shoot. There was a little bit of glitching noise there, you might not hear it. Anyways, so in order to keep the length of my videos down, I've sped up the game by 1.5%, 150%, and so the game will be a lot faster. Now if you know, okay, holy crap, it's legendary. But if you'll notice, that's not what it should be right now. It's normally supposed to be zigzagoon. But what the randomizer does is it replaces the Pokemon, and so the Pokemon that will show up will not be what should be what show up. And so, for example, the starters will not be the default grass, fire, or water Pokemon. Neither will the Zigzagoon you battled at the very beginning of the game. Nor will Gym Leader Pokemon. And that's definitely going to make it a challenge, especially because this is Nuzlocke. So if I'm not prepared well enough, my Pokemon are going to be completely wiped out. And that's game over for me. I don't want that. So, over-leveling is going to probably be a big part of this. Not crazy over-leveling, maybe 5 or 6 levels, but definitely a little bit of over-leveling will be part of this. So, I'm not sure really why, they just put a 10-year-old kid in the back of a truck with some loose boxes and expect you to be safe. Your mom walks out. One assumes that she probably came in a car or a different truck, and she isn't with you, which makes no sense, because, why would you leave a 10-year-old kid unsupervised in the back of a truck? Yeah. These Pokemon movers that are supposedly so convenient are doing absolutely nothing. This guy over here is just walking back and forth, and this guy is, I don't even know what he's doing for TV, but it looks really weird if you ask me. So, I actually tried recording this video at 2 o'clock in the morning today, or night, I guess, I don't know, 2 o'clock a.m. And apparently I sounded really depressed and bored, which makes sense because I was tired as heck back then, if I do remember correctly, and I wasn't thinking straight. I must have said a lot of weird things. But I'm remaking the video, and hopefully I have learned from my failures in my previous videos. Attempts at videos, actually. They weren't so much videos because I failed so miserably. This ridiculously short interview. In other Pokemon games, maybe this one too, I don't remember exactly, but when the interviewers interview you, it's by a battle. So I can assume that this super short interview is probably because, your gym leader dad kicked their butts completely. Yeah. So I like this about this game, that the rival has a set name and not like you can go choose his name for him, because honestly you wouldn't be telling someone else's name. They would tell them their own name, because I mean, you've seen all those people who end up just calling their rival weird things like jerkwad and lots of inappropriate things, which I'm not going to say here because I want to keep this pretty clean. Past form, version, and tail. Oh, not great choices. I don't really like any of these Pokemon. Okay. Tail is, I think, that one has a set. I think I'll stick with Persian, because Persian is a fully evolved Pokemon. And so that will give me, oh my god, a Porygon. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm getting some pretty interesting Pokemon. Well, you saw this opening co-op for us, and it's this one. The starters are not such great options. Porygon Psychic, right? No, it's just normal. Conversion into what? Dark type. Yay. Okay. That's actually effective against the Dark type move. So, that's actually cool. Yeah. Anyways, apparently, pressing the A key repeatedly constitutes being a skilled Pokemon trainer. So, following the rules of Nuzlocke, I do have to give my Persian a nickname, and I can't think of anything. So, I'm gonna name it Grumpy because of the Grumpy Cat meme. A lot of you have probably seen it. If you haven't, you can go Google it. the grump. It's a really funny meme. In my opinion, at least. There's lots of funny wordplay, emotions, some of which I've felt at some point in my life. But you know, the entire. I think that a lot of my Pokemon names might end up actually being based on memes, because I really can't think of names off the top of my head that well. Normally when I play, if I do nickname Pokemon, it takes me a long time to name it, and I don't want to do that to you guys, because a half an hour wait time for me to name one Pokemon is going to make a very long video series, and as it is, it takes me about 18 hours to complete the average game. So 180 hours with 10-minute episodes, 180 episodes rather, and that's not gonna be fun at all. So sticking with short, nice episodes. Oh god, fighting type Pokemon. Oh god, I'm scared. Oh, this is worrying. I might have to go back. I don't want to go back and heal though. God. If I do go back and heal, then I might just run into one of these again. Okay, 20 health, that's enough to deal with, Brendan. I thought it'd be Brandon, you know, but Brendan is a decent name too, I guess. I had a friend named Brandon back in the days, but that's irrelevant. So, he should have chosen the... What? Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Like I said, trainers are randomized. I guess that means that the Pokemon that chooses to start has... Oh god, Poison Point. If this one has Poison Point and it poisons me, that is going to suck. So many different ways. Okay, no Poison Point, it looks like. Got rid of him pretty easily. Oh, no, Poison Point now. See? See, there we are. Hate this. Possibly one of the most annoying abilities there is. But because it's a pretty rare Pokemon, I guess it gives a decent amount of XP. So... Okay. I've never understood this. All these trainers in the game are like, oh, you could befriend Pokemon with ease. But they still lose to you somehow, despite their quote-quote so great. What happens? Can I faint it? Oh. What? Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's pretend I didn't do that. And I'm not going to restart just because this is so early in the game. Later on, I will restart from gyms when I die. Or, not die, but all my Pokemon faint. Guess I should head back. This first episode, I think, is going to be relatively boring. Just because nothing but that one battle with Brendan happened. And so... there's not really much of a point in watching this one, but if you do, thank you for watching it. I can hear ambulance sirens outside. Did I leave my... whatever. I probably left my window open overnight. I do that a lot because it's really hot. Summer and all. I guess I can blame global warming, but I have very low tolerance to heat. And so I have the fan running in my room all the time. It's probably hasn't been turned off for more than a total of 2 hours since the start of summer. About 8 months ago. I'm not even joking. I've almost never turned it off. And so, yeah, she just had these shoes, and she gives them to you now. She probably had them before, and she never gave them to you. Oh, I bought you these shoes that you can use for running. How about I don't give them to you? Oh, look at Pidgeotto. Eventually, I'm going to have to start catching Pokemon, and because of the way Randomizer works, I end up with these Pokemon with ridiculously low catch rates. And so, being Pokemon you would normally catch in the game with an Ultra Ball or a Great Ball, sometimes Masterball worthy Pokemon, and these you're showing up in the wild. Catching them with a Pokeball is slightly frustrating. So, catching Pokemon is not gonna be— oh my god, a Salamence. My luck is so horrible. Today, my luck. Okay. I guess just have to— oh god, Rage. Okay. At least it doesn't have, like, what's it, Dragon Rage? 40 damage every turn. That's pretty ridiculous. And that would one-hit KO me at this point in the game. Headbutt. Okay. So, looks like I'm safe. But, oh my god, that is a lot of experience points. Wow. Especially this one in the game. Or is it not? I don't know. It looked like a little bit over a full level to me. Now I need to go heal. It looks like, I think I might stick with 15-minute episodes, just because I do want to reach the first gym, talk to your dad, or my dad, I don't know what to call him, dad, I guess, talk to him, maybe get through the Pokemon catcher tutorial so that the next episode, this serious Pokemon can begin. Oh, look, a tail, nice and easy, this should be a breeze. Okay, yeah, see, I get that stab and everything. Sometimes I'll be able to fight easy Pokemon. Sometimes I get fighting Pokemon that's not at all fun for normal type Rage. Okay. I guess because of the low level, but I have seen Pokemon level 5 with a full set of moves, especially the Walrein the rival had. Like I mentioned him, I believe. Or maybe I mentioned him in an earlier episode. If I didn't, you guys can put that in the comments. Anyways, so this is definitely going to be pretty interesting, in my opinion, because of the general unpreparedness. There's an option in the game where every Pokemon is always going to be replaced by a set Pokemon. So, for example, in the wild, a Pikachu might always be a Mewtwo, or Pidgey might always be an Arceus, etc. Actually, that wouldn't apply because this is Generation 3, but you understand the point. And so, this is completely random, meaning the encounter slots for the game, you know, the chances of different Pokemon appearing, 5, 10, 20% of this Pokemon, 30% of this Pokemon. And so, each of those slots is filled by different Pokemon, and nothing is consistent in this. The only thing that is consistent is the Pokemon I have. I'm pretty sure even the rival Pokemon changed because of the way I set up the randomizer. And so, it's definitely going to be interesting. I don't think I changed the, what's it called, unique Pokemon, which basically means a Pokemon that you're set to encounter and have no choice of encountering. There is an option to change that, but not for this. So, right now we're going to go with Wally to catch his Ralts, but next time I battle with him, it probably won't be a Ralts. Oh, okay, never mind, it did change that. That's surprising, actually. It's not going to be his Marowak. And there's the Zigzagoon that turned into a Bulbasaur. It has tackled up or something. It missed. That's hilarious. It's not supposed to miss. That move's not supposed to miss. Oh my god, this is amazing. Now, oh my god, okay. Is he going to use the Pokeball? Is it going to make it? This is not how this battle is supposed to go. But, it's definitely funny to see a miss in a set battle that was supposed to hit. If this Marowak escapes, okay, it didn't escape. I guess that can't happen like that. But let's try yeah, it's not gonna be the Marowak he caught, of course. Every time the Pokemon will change. No two battles will ever be the same, and that gym leaders won't be the same. Elite Four members won't be the same. Of course, neither will their Pokemon, so that is one advantage I'll have. Their Pokemon aren't coordinated to a single type, and their strategy might not be as good because they have to strategize with a random Pokemon. Although I guess, I mean, their strategy can't be much different. It's probably the default strategy. I guess I should just run around the wild a little bit here. I'm pretty sure that Brandon gave me a few Pokeballs back at the thing. Krabby. Okay. If I remember, this revolves into Kingler, which is also water type. Pretty sure Corphish is the water dark Pokemon I was thinking. I was worried that Bite might not be so effective, but I was thinking of Corphish, never mind that. Anyways, so yeah. Let's see what Pokemon show up in the grass. I do have a few Pokeballs that I can get rid of. Slugma. I don't know, is that a good Pokemon? Not really, no. Whatever, we can always come back here later if I have to. For purposes. Oh, a Beedrill. That is definitely a good Pokemon. Third stage Pokemon. Flying Bug, so it's pretty versatile. Will completely destroy. Okay, I just had like this massive lag spike. You can probably see it too. I honestly do not know what happened. But the game suddenly slowed down a ton. And so, I guess as soon as this battle ends, I'm going to just turn off the video because having to go through the game with this lag. Okay, so, I guess what we'll do, here we'll save, 20 minutes into the game. Why is it 20 minutes? I'm pretty sure I was recording for less time than that. I guess because I did see at the game, this is the result of messing with the time settings. And with that, I will end the video. Goodbye everybody. See you in the next episode.